Empathy core printer right off rip. That's actually a good thing to see early. Because if we're able to, we will very quickly go into buying drones to buff that up. And an opal printer. Also solid. I will take that, thank you very much. So I guess we'll just do this right side of the stage and then we will hit teleporter. Do we even have a Halcyon? Oh, we do, right over there, right next to the teleporter. That's nice. Very good to see. I think I'm gonna take my chances that these Shrines of Chance are not gonna be scams. We'll do... there's a big chest down there. Hold on. We're gonna do the sure things. We're gonna lock in with the sure things. Tesla coils are sure things. Oh my god. We're already up to 3 opals. Raining opals on us. Let's just now, I think I just hold on to money. Let's worry about the Shrines of Chances later. We might not get the items out of it, but honestly, I think we're sitting pretty nice here. Yeah, we'll do that. Ooh, this is going pretty fast. Thank God. The next best thing is if I can send Halcyon Knight flying off the edge with my secondary. That would be the next best thing. Come on, really? Feels like the last little bit of the pillar is always like it's more densely packed. Need more money. Come on! Yeah, we got him. Oh wait, nope, he can fly. Nope, never mind, he's gone. That went exactly the way I wanted it to go. All right, what we got? I guess. All right, let's hit teleporter. We'll worry about the Shrines of Chance after this. Yuck. Was there... I'm gonna leave that there in case if we happen to get a recycler out of the Shrines of Chance. Alright, so far all right. I will not complain about any of that. We've got good power and we're making decent time. Yes, please. The amount of damage mitigation we got from this stage is kind of crazy. I mean, you're looking what? You're looking at 3 opals and 2 warped echoes. That is very good. I will begrudgingly take this. It's just going to get scrapped. This Tesla coil is paying dividends right now. Ooh, Sail Star. Now we got a normie chest here too. You know what? I will just burn it on this. Okay. Wow. The cautious slug was perfectly inside of that chronic expansion. I totally thought I got robbed on a Sail Star. There is no scrapper, so I'm actually going to save time by running back to get these couple of chests right now so I don't have to after we finish teleporter. Let's hit teleporter. Trying to lightly float into the top of the zone so I can actually capture. There we go. Come on, ignition tank. I'll take Will-O-Wisp too. That's fine. Oop. Yeah, I didn't see a single button on the stage. They're obviously somewhere. I'm not going to bother hunting them down. If I see one of them, I try to find the other, but I don't care enough. We're honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about this right now. Definitely would like more movement speed, and I would like to get rid of a couple things on this build, but everything else is kind of locking into place pretty early here. Also making decent time. See what this next item is going to be. Bleh. Another one for the scrapper. We can really abuse chronic expansion with the Forgive Me Please as well, so we can be doing even more damage. Like here, I'll throw it down now. Get those stacks up. We can pump. Gets you up to 9, which I think is our max right now. Nope, never mind, 10 is. Okay, wait, is 10 always the max? Because I think stacking the item does not get you more stacks. It just gets how much damage the stacks do. Never mind, I literally lied. It's 16 right now. I just don't know what I'm talking about, and I'll shut up. We do have a sales star. Maybe I should look for a large chest first here in our warp deco. A lot of equipment barrels on this. There's another one over there. I think there's like at least 4 equipment chests. More crit. They have all these equipment barrels. You expect maybe there'd be a credit card, so maybe I shouldn't be buying the multi-shops right now. Completely explored here. I'm not seeing a single large chest either. Nope. No dice. So we're just gonna start. Another crit. Where are we at? 6? Pretty solid. Yeah, we're gonna go shopping for new equipment here. Way too many opportunities to not be looking for something good. Ah, Crunder. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I'll take that action right now. Nope. There's a chronic expansion printer over there too. So if we really wanted to go hard into chronic expansion, if I had a scrapper, we could, and then keep the Forgive Me Please on top of it and just be pumping damage from a fat stack of chronic, which is a fun thing to say. That's something that we could do, and that would benefit us further down the line if we're able to get our hands on some gasoline. I mean, we already have a Will-O-Wisp that benefits from that, so I might even go back to Forgive Me Please if we don't pull another really good item. I don't know if I'll print chronic expansion, mainly because I do not think I have a scrapper to get me scrap for it. I don't really want to part way with the crit or the damage mitigation. There's plenty of stuff I'd get rid of. I don't want to risk getting rid of some of the good stuff. Oh lord, he coming. Goodbye. Starting to run a little low on money. Goobo. I think that's all the loot. Yeah, I think I will go back to Forgive Me Please. I think there is a lot more of a play for synergy with it compared to the other stuff we have to pick from, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Where's my teleporter? Oh, I flew right over it. I I saw the embers, didn't realize I was flying through the embers. Just scaring him away, pushing him out of it completely. Yeah, we can cook with this. Yeah, with those stacks up to 20, we pretty much have this set to melt everything that isn't a boss. I don't think there's any reason for us to stick around, so we won't. Oh! Okay. It's like game froze. I think we might be getting to the point where we need to do a file repair or verify game files on this. Every so often you gotta do it. And because it'll start hitching like crazy, especially if you boot it with mods constantly. I feel like I encounter it probably because of that. Dude, this is insane. This is insane how well this is working out. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Save me. Save me, Opal. Thank you, Opal. Oh, that's a gut beneath me. So weird that they put their arms up like that when they're frozen. I don't get why that's the default behavior for the Reavers. All right, where is our... There it is. Oh, we got 2 void seeds. I don't know quite how I feel about electric boomerang because in most cases I'm not really in range. I'm not really in the range to take advantage of electric boomerang on Artificer. All right, I think the rest of these guys have to be turrets, right? Not in here. Oh wait, they're all they're all just standing over here. They're all mushrooms. All right, let's hit a couple of these void items. Yeah. So we can kind of cheese it a little bit with the warped echo because it doesn't put on any additional Eclipse 8 onto your health bar. Fun little strat there. All right, what's with all the shield jennies? I better get a void ATG out of this. Out of one of these. Be very helpful. Otherwise, all this shield jenny is probably just gonna be scrap. All right, trying to decide here. What do I exactly want to do? Thinking we're gonna probably a teleporter. I feel like chest-wise, we've mostly looted everything. Except for what's over by the teleporter. We haven't really been over there. So we have the void seed still down below with all of its loot still intact. We do have a random void pot up here that I think we'll hit up. Running out of chances for that all-important void ATG at this point. We haven't seen a normal ATG today yet either. That's I'll leave that large chest there in case of a Sail Star. All right, let's get this show on the road. Get over there. Ooh, thank you. Oh! Can't touch me. Oh my god. How much Tesla coil is still cooking? I think a good part... I'm pretty sure it does scale its damage with chronic expansion. So that's probably why it's one-shotting all the trash tier mobs. When we have our chronic expansion up past 10. Hopo? I'll take a Hopo. All right, we got what? 2 more chances at void items. Let's hope one of these is a void ATG. Yuck. Nope, I'm gonna keep this run intact. I'm gonna keep this run intact. Sorry. Sorry, guys, for those that were hoping to see some chaos. We're not about that when we're on a streak, albeit a small streak. All right, I mean, not an ATG, but I'll certainly take a poly loot. We need a scrapper. I would very much like a scrapper. I haven't seen one in years. Okay, good. Scrapper. That is fan-freaking-tastic. We're going to look for a way to spend the sale star. Oh, there is a large attack chest down below that I didn't see. I think that's worthy of the sale star. You know, it's either being a legendary chest, which I'm not gonna bank on. We're only 43 minutes in. Stranger things have happened, but all right, we are all Renault's bands today. Oh, more ice wall. Oh, that was all my money. Hopo or... I think Hopo. For the sake of Mithrix, I know we can just shoot up into the sky, but I don't really spam my secondary. I'm gonna see if I can get something else. See if we can find a recycler. I don't know. That actually is maybe... I'm gonna just do the safe thing. I feel like Artificer is never really a character that I spam the secondary on, so I feel like I wouldn't be taking too much advantage of a luminous shot. Yeah, if we pull a recycler to reroll that rejuve rack, that'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, I'll take it, whatever. I'll probably actually end up scrapping it and hope for something in the soup. It's kind of a waste of space. Speaking of which, is there any other... Honestly, I think the rest of our red items are good to stay. We can stay far enough away from Mithrix if we don't get the phase 4 skip that the Tesla coil will be okay to have around. We're Artificer, so we automatically get the skip, so we don't have to worry about ad clear much at all. Elusive antlers will probably go away because I'm pretty sure all those spawn on the ground. Hey, we got our wish. Let's go. Oh, scrapper up here too. That's really convenient. I like that. All right, come on, recycler. Don't let me down. Dang it. But what I will do is go right over here. Here you go, Mr. Equipment Drone. Okay. I think that's everything. Been really nice to have had a lockbox for the next stage, but oh well. Sale star doesn't get used. Big whoop. Yeah. So, all right, looking at the items here and what we need to scrap, we are going to have a lot of white items that we can get rid of. I mean, we got some bison steaks, some brooches, focus crystals, monster tooth necklaces, full-screen lanterns, fireworks, war banner, elusive antlers. Probably we'll get rid of the repulsion plate. We'll see what the numbers are looking like. We got a lot. we got there's gonna be a lot of that. A lot of white scrap here. So I guess let's just go right into it. Medkit as well. Roll of pennies. Get rid of that ding harpoon. No one wants it. Bison, focus, fire, polyp. 13, so I need 2 more white items. I already said elusive antlers. We're gonna be out the door. I need a 1 of something. I guess a repulsion plate's gonna be it. Oh, the war banner. Derp. Derp. That was stupid. Oh, well, I'm not making another 3, so it's gonna be whatever. I guess we'll get rid of breaching fin. And I need 1 more green item. And I think that green item will be will-o-wisp. And then we're gonna get rid of elusive antlers as well. All right, I'm gonna just take a quick little journey down to the bottom level again to make sure we kind of, since it's where we started, we don't have too much time down there. I feel like I looted everything. I don't think there was really that much down here. Yeah, it looks pretty bare. It's pretty bare down here. Just a bunch of dead drones, which I might as well buy in case if we find ourselves with a Colonel Drone Man. That's not a terrible idea. Let's do this thing. Yeah, we're movement speed is our downfall here. If anything, it's going to be movement speed, lack thereof. That's why we are praying for the energy drink soup. Or the go. If I'd really take any sort of movement speed, anything's going to help, because this, it's not base movement speed, but it's pretty dang close. What are we looking at here? We got rid of the elusive antlers, so maybe that's a bit of a throw on my side, on my end here, but we have the 1 energy drink. I think that's it. Oh, don't get shredded early. Don't get... Oh, that might be a rip. Oh. All right. Well, that was frightening. We're going to just try to soar around the rest of this. Maybe in hindsight, honestly, the harpoon might have been worth keeping if we just kept spamming our equipment. Add that little bit of extra speed. I really have to just bank on there being some good items in the bazaar. It's going to be a quick glance at it. I'd also take a growth nectar. That would speed us up. So what we got? That looks like it might be a bottled chaos. I'm right. Growth nectar. Okay, and that's just shattering justice. Yeah. Opal in the white soup. And you. And we do have a poly loot. Wait, what type of band was that? If it's Kajaro's, I'm gonna be taking at least 1. Yep. We'll do 2. We'll do 2 of those, and then I'm gonna do... We're gonna go into poly loot. Poly loot can go crazy. All right, so for oh man, it's gonna be that's a tough call actually. You know what? Because we are so slow, I need to hurry. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, didn't get to go any faster, but we're a bit more beefy. We somehow got out there with 0 damage dealt to ourselves. All right, let's see if we can make this all come together. Oh yeah, we be hitting him kind of hard. All right, solid. We just one-shot all these dudes. I'm gonna have to really hope that I don't move him out of the way of the skip if we're able to get it. Oh, I forgot. And we didn't get it. Shoot. If I was thinking, I would have gotten myself a an ice wall there quickly. Oh, he's walking away from my ice walls. Oh, be nice if I could place them where he is too. All right, well, we got it. No problem. It's definitely a lot more of a like out of the box way of thinking for that build. I'm actually kind of happy that or proud of myself that I came up with that, because I think that's the first time I've ever used a Forgive Me Please to amp, like the main focus of the build was using Forgive Me Please to amp the damage of a chronic expansion, because it does go crazy. Chronic expansion stacks so well, it's insane. So yeah, it did its job and then some, and that's only 3 stacks. If we were able to get a scrapper earlier, we would have been on a lot more stacks of chronic expansion. But unfortunately, that stage, what was it? That was our stage 3, I think, had a chronic expansion printer. Didn't have a scrapper on it, and we had yet to see a scrapper, so we couldn't really do much. But oh my god, it completely cooks. I couldn't imagine what a stack of like 5 or 6 of these would do when they're going at full speed ahead, thanks to a bunch of stacks granted from a Forgive Me Please or anything. Honestly, we should like do some testing on like how much, like where's the diminishing return on chronic expansion. There probably isn't any. It's probably just like you can keep going and eventually everything's just gonna melt the second you touch it. The run would have been so much easier if we had some speed. I do admit, I definitely do. I think I threw with the with getting rid of the harpoon, which is something I never thought I'd say. But with as much as we were throwing down Forgive Me Pleases, we were actually kind of benefiting from the single harpoon that we had. So, but yeah, obviously some mistakes were made in the scrapping, like the war banner shouldn't have been there. A lot of the reds, I mean, obviously laser scope helped out a lot, especially when the game gives you 6 crit out of chests without use of a printer. That's pretty insane. So I mean, hey, everything came together really well. The 4 stack of poly loot did a whole bunch for us as well. Yeah, I say we got our way with most of this stuff.